Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Duolingo English Test. So right now we are doing one practice test and let's see how it's going. Let's start with the fill in the blanks. Most students they are asking over the internet. Fill in the blanks is the most difficult part, so please watch carefully.
There's a restaurant in the hotel. There's a restaurant in the hotel. There's a restaurant in the hotel.
In a mathematical function, every output value corresponds to a specific input value.
Each room had a wonderful and different design. Each room had a wonderful and different design. Each room had a wonderful and different design.
History is merely repeating itself. History is merely repeating itself. History is merely repeating itself.
Another way to improve clarity is to be concise and organized when speaking.
The manager explained that the job opening included website design. The manager explained that the job opening included website design. The manager explained that the job opening included website design.
He looked for a profitable investment for his capital. He looked for a profitable investment for his capital.
I have a number of influential friends. I have a number of influential friends. I have a number of influential friends.
Remember that silence can be a valuable tool in producing deeper, more detailed responses.
The kids wanted to hear the fun fact. The kids wanted to hear the fun fact. The kids wanted to hear the fun fact.
One way to communicate effectively is to practice active listening.
The kittens are so cute. The kittens are so cute. The kittens are so cute.
The heavy rain caused all the trains to stop. The heavy rain caused all the trains to stop. The heavy rain caused all the trains to stop.
After careful examination, they realized that the pattern formed a hidden message.
We attend classes at our local gym. We attend classes at our local gym. Hi, what can I do for you? Okay, well, let's take a look at one of your previously submitted essays. Did you get a chance to check the grade you received? It seemed that you struggled to organize your arguments and support your thoughts with evidence. One strategy that can help you to organize your thoughts and structure the essay is to create an outline before you begin writing. Don't worry about writing incomplete sentences. Just focus on what arguments you want to develop and what evidence you want to use to support each one. Yes, it's an effective strategy for writing a cohesive essay. After you're happy with the structure of your outline, then you can focus on expanding your thoughts in each section and developing your writing.
Describe an event that is important in your culture.
Actually, I want to explain about that in our culture, there are, devastated events such as whenever I went to the Christmas event. So it was on Christmas Eve when I went out from my house, and I have seen many lights, and most of the people they are dancing on the streets because everybody they are making some kind of jokes with each other, and they want to spend some time with like holidays and so on. So that time, we are a Christian community, and that's why we went outside to enjoy to cheerful moment with our friends and native family members. So that's why I can see that that moment is extraordinary, and we have plenty of time to enjoy with friends, and that occasion which is unforgettable. In this picture, I can see a northern hawk owl, and it's a medium-sized. But in this frame, I can see it's non-migratory, but it's look like really scary. I can see the yellow eyes and with the black holes, and I can see there is a nose pin, and the color of this owl it's look like brown, but I couldn't confirm that the color because many animals they look like um, the hawk owl. I have heard that in the zoo. It's a medium-sized true owl with the northern latitudes. It's look like non-migratory, and I think this picture has been taken by a wonderful photographer, and a great photography skills. So that's why it's very enhanced. Sorry.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about important decisions. Would you describe a time you decided what to eat for dinner?
Yes. Yes, I want to tell you I had my dinner at 8 o'clock according to the UK time, which was really delicious. I made my dinner by myself. I made chicken fillet with salad and some side dishes, which was really delicious. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I've got a different question. How do you handle decisions when faced with different good options?
Yes, actually, I'm a really great decision maker. When I have to pick which one is right for me, I just, go for my overthinking and I have to pick which one is right for my life. So that's why I'm a great decision picker.
Interesting. I have another question. What steps do you take before making a big decision?
Yes, I want to talk about that. Identify the decision. I realize that I need to make a decision. I first gather relevant information, then I make a decision.
Interesting. Let me ask you another question. Why do you think some people find it hard to make decisions on their own?
Yes, I can say that most people, they are not very they are not very energetic, and they are very very confused in life, which is, when someone tends to feel more anxiety, depression, self-doubt, and just general negativity. People who view the world in this way, and they are most less likely to make the decision.
Thanks for discussing important decisions with me. Now I'd like to change topics and ask you a few questions about a recent rewarding experience. Tell me about something nice you did for someone else recently.
Actually, I'm a very helpful person to my friends and other family members. Recently, when I was, walking on the street, I have seen some beggars, and they are hungry, and I have decided that I will go to the supermarket and I will buy some foods, and that day was, make me feel and proud, and I bring food and I distribute with the beggars. That make me a very helpful person.
I see. I've got a different question. Can you explain the impact a recent positive experience had on your future plans?
Yes, there are many plans, I have to make for my future. First of all, most of the things, nowadays life is very busy, and we sometimes we skip the future planning, but sometime when we have leisure time, we make future planning for our kids and many many things. So that's why it's very important to make future planning, and I have already made.
Interesting. I've got a different question. How did a recent experience positively affect your relationships with others?
Yes, it's a very interesting question you asked to me. Relationships plays an wonderful role in our life. So, when I was, talk about my relationship with my girlfriend, and she's really, really helpful to me, and I have made and continue with the relationship, and that's why it's really important for me.
Thanks. Let me ask you another question. Talk about a recent experience that exceeded your expectations or surprised you and explain why.
Actually, I have explained many times because there are several reasons which we cannot discuss with each other, and some secrecy we have to create it all the time because life is full of mysterious activities. So that's why we have hide it out.
Thanks for talking about a recent rewarding experience with me. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Professor. Actually, there are several people in my community which is really important, but I would like to talk about obviously the one who I can rely on in case of my difficulty, right? And being important to everyone's goals, consciously or otherwise, how to become one now obvious by helping to others, and in their difficulties and helping to others is being important. On a second thought, those who depend on me also important to me because they gave me feeling of being important. This can last only till I try to fulfill my obligations. And thirdly, in my opinion, being important is very much different from being famous and infamous. Popular or powerful, there are many things. Like I would describe to my MLA, which is near to my community, and they are very helping whenever they need something in difficult condition. They are always raise their hand and raise their funding if they are if they need financial help or any physical help, and they are always ready to make that happen, right? So there are many things which we need to impact on others. Individual person, Mr. AP Singh, which is individual that's the make he community proud of help and often seen as important. He has expertise and knowledge uh, in specialized skills, like how he can lead this community. Many people they said he is an important member of our society, and he follow every single rules set by members of society, and to follow and uphold social norms. This means he became the most prominent person in the community members, and popular and important as well. And but all of these titles are make them proud. The worth part depends on their own ideas and lifestyles. So I would highly recommend to Mr. AG Singh because he is a very wonderful gentleman, and that's why he's not the community person. He's a really wonderful person too. That's why we admire them.